And now we have the big friends of Vietnam. I think I do not need to introduce Professor EACKHOUT to any of you in this room. He came to us 20 years ago and becomes a big friend of us in many meanings. And this is his speech for this SIF. Professor, please.
Thank you very much, Joey. I feel a bit uncomfortable, if you say so, but it's true. Uh, I never prepare slides for an introduction. Maybe mostly I speak like that, but 5 minutes, I'm not going to take 5 minutes anyway. It's true, it's 20 years. I don't know, some funny things happen in my life. They go like 5, 10, 15, 20, so that's the way things go. So I show you this. Look at this. It's so funny. So this is my boy Tanguy and me. Um, 10 years ago exactly, we were in the Sapa Mountains. And why did I show this? Just to show the country to the visitors here. And the funny thing is, did you ever did the trekking in Sapa Mountain homestay? None of the which interventional cardiologist from Vietnam has done a trekking homestay in Sapa Mountain? Zero. That's why I show this slide. So, so guys, do it. It's amazing. This is home cooking. There's no electricity. They can only cook on barbecue. They have no electricity. It's really fantastic. And why do I show this? Basically, it's a country of young people and young smiling people. But things are changing now. I was looking up in the internet for what it's worth, of course, that there's a graying of the Vietnamese population. And that means that there is a real need for treatment of, but these kids now are young teenagers or at this time, 10 years later down the road, like my boy is bigger than me now. But there is a big challenge for the Vietnamese community. And why do I say that? Look at this. The population has tripled in since 55 to more than 1 million. And look at the numbers of interventionist cardiologists who have to serve. In Switzerland, it's 30,000 people for one interventional cardiologist. I don't know what it is in the US, Quan, or other countries around here, but that's a lot. So on behalf of my humble contribution, I would like to welcome you to this meeting. I think if you look at this, it's quite amazing. I just asked the numbers to Quan. They're way up higher, but of course you don't pay the same price for a stent in the US that you pay here. But it is a growing thing, as you can see. Only so do that. This look to the right. That's when I came to Vietnam in the first time in 20 years ago. These are the wires and the stents and all the material that was being re-sterilized from plenty of times. And also a funny a birthday cake I got from you when I did my 10th year in a row of doing workshops over here. That was a quite amazing thing. So what the things are, I'm basically as a helicopter view standing from outside. This is the second edition of this forum. It's growing, it's packed. You will see that your slides will disappear after 10 minutes, not 12. It happened to me next door. So after 10 minutes, they disappear. Be careful. I would say it's a dense competition. I can tell you also in this part of the world, there's a lot of meetings going on. So it's not easy, but Hung and Hui, you managed to get the people around, and I see much more people than last year. And funding issues, maybe I shouldn't talk about that, but that's a problem worldwide. Yeah. Um, I think that I see a lot of people from Southeast Asia, and this makes me also think. And I look at KK. I don't know where you're sitting. Look at Sing Life after what happened. You know what I mean? Profco. It's people came from Profco to Sing Life, and that's a sign of friendship, it's a sign of respect from the international community and from also the Vietnamese cardiologist. Why is it important? It's important because I want to see you all back. I hope you want to see me back too, to some extent. Sharing and learning. I was sitting in a room, they were speaking Vietnamese, but the slides were good. So I learned something from the slides, for sure. That's important, yeah. And finally, probably the most important thing is friendship amongst all of us. We speak a common language, which is interventional cardiology. We are a little bit too much hooked into our job. We are all, I think, yeah, too busy with our work, and our work relaxing leisure balance is probably not optimal. But anyway, we do our best because we are so passionate and motivated. So and this friendship is important. Why? I think if you look at the world now, when I see the old patients that are really struggling at the last moment of their life, I'll tell them, don't give up, because there's so much going on in the world. I want to know what's going on in the next years to come. Thank you so much. Welcome to SFI.